welcome to my channel, Distinctive Crochet. My name is Priscilla, and I'd like to thank all my new subscribers for coming to check me out, and all my returning subscribers for spending some time with me. Alright everyone, so I just wanted to go ahead and take you through how I edit my videos, and I use the software from Filmora 9. So I'm just taking you through the steps of a video I've already done. So the first thing I do is get all my media up into the page, and then I start to drop things in. The first thing is always my intro, and then the next thing is my main video. So then I just like to go ahead and start the video and see where I need to cut off the beginning, because as you can see in the beginning I do a lot of adjusting and checking the view of the camera, and also letting everyone else know that I'm getting ready to record and they need to be quiet. So I like to go ahead and find that spot where I begin and then stop there and go ahead and cut that out. That way you guys don't have to be annoyed by all that adjusting that I happen to do in the beginning. So I just simply click down on the scissors and cut it, and then I go ahead and remove that part from that screen of film. And then I just go ahead and let the video play and see if there's any other mistakes that I might have said or done that need to be cut out. So I'm just listening carefully to what I'm saying and just watching the video through. So when I get to another spot that I need to cut out, I do the same thing. I just click on the scissors button, and then there's a line that forms on that film strip, and then I just go ahead and remove that as well. So I'm backing it up to where I started scooting in my chair, and then I cut right there, and then I find where it ends at, and then I cut there. Then I can just go ahead and remove that, so you all don't have to see that either. So now that I have that done, I'm going to go and grab a transition so that it is watched in the video a little bit more smoothly without such an abrupt break in the video recording. So this one is my usual go-to for my transition. So now I'm just continuing on listening to the video to see if there was anything else that I needed to cut out, or any other mistakes that I may have said or done. And so I just usually and I do usually watch the video over a few times, especially if I added something, just to make sure that it is presented how I would like it to be. So that's pretty much all I'm doing, is just listening out for any other mistakes or things that I may want to cut out of the video. Also, if I'm saying that I'm going to add pictures or links or things like that, just in case I forget, at least this will be a second reminder. So for this particular video, I did want to add in some pictures of some swatches. So all I'm doing now is I am just bringing those pictures into the film strip, and I'm cutting out a part of the video where I'm adjusting, and I'm just sliding that film down, and then I'm putting in the pictures right in there where they can be next up in the screen. And I'm also adding some text so that I can add the titles of who made the swatches and give them credit for their work. So that is pretty much all I'm doing here, and I did stretch the picture out as well as the text, so that way it would remain on the screen for a little bit longer than the original adjusted default that they have. That's what I meant to say, the default. So I just go ahead and stretch it out so that it'll remain on the screen just a little bit longer. And now I'm just going back and adding the rest of the pictures and text for the remaining swatches that I wanted to add on for this video. And this is a video that I have put out a couple weeks ago, so you guys have seen this one already, but I just wanted to share with you some of the different things and techniques that I use when I'm editing, in case you were wondering, or maybe just interested, or maybe you do have editing and not sure how to do those things. So I thought this might be helpful to those who make videos, and for those who are curious about making videos, maybe this might answer some questions for you as well. So now I'm just doing the same thing with the remaining swatches, just dropping them into the film strip and then adding the text where I needed to go. Some pictures I added the text onto the bottom, and this one here I'm just adding it to the side, so you can really just move it however you want it to go. And you can just stretch that text box out as big as you need it, and you don't necessarily have to go with the default that they give you. You can just stretch it out and make it bigger as you need it. So I'm just continuing to add the text in there. And then also I believe I added audio to this as well, so that part will come a little bit later on, right after I do these pictures. And I'm just going back and adding those transitions in to each of those breaks in the video, and then I just go back and watch it to make sure it's going how I would like it to be. And then I just make the adjustment there and add another transition. And then I'm just going back and watching the video, making sure there weren't any other things that I needed to add on the screen or cut out. And as you can see, I did need to cut some things out there. So I'm just cutting those out. And then I'm adding my outro and just going back and watching and making sure that everything is in the right place. And then I like to play it back and adjust the audio if it's too low, because when I'm way in the back it is hard to hear me, so I like to adjust that audio so that you can hear me the best as possible. And then I just watch the video once more to make sure everything is smooth and how I want it to be. And then now I'm adding the audio to where I'm showing this picture slide, so that you guys can have a little bit of music as those swatches are on there. And then I go ahead and cut the audio that I don't need, and now I'm just fading it out at the end. Alright, so after I'm satisfied with the result of letting that video play all the way through, then I just add on my outro and go ahead and export the video, and then I get it ready to upload to YouTube. So that's pretty much all that I do with the editing, and it does take me anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how many things I need to add and how many times I need to rewatch the video. But that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you all today. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.